Hey guys, it's Nikki Moma here, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all gonna be my fall favorite makeup products. Since fall is here, and I have stated before, and I think a couple of my videos, I love fall. And I literally changed my hair to match with fall, and it's brown. It used to be like a reddish brown, but I gotta fix that. So as you can see, it's like darker on one side and it's really light on this one because I think this is the blue side. Can't really remember, but I'm gonna be redoing my hair really soon, so if you've been noticing that, sorry. So I'll be fixing that by adding another coat of the reddish brown hair dye. I don't remember what hair dye I was using, but I know it was just like a box product from like Shoppers, so I know, right? I'm not even going to a salon to do my hair color. I actually need to go back soon and cut like 2 inches of like my dead ends here. But aside from that, I am actually going to show you the products I'll be using to create my fall looks. Surprisingly, I've been grabbing one palette a lot more than usual. Usually I like rotate my palette, so every day I choose a different palette than I used from the previous day, but a lot of my palettes don't have fall colors, including my BH Cosmetics. Like there's a lot of browns and orange, but I don't know, it doesn't have really interesting shades. It's got like basic solid shades. So I'm just gonna show you some of the products I have in my collection that I have been using a lot. If you guys never really thought of it, that this palette or this product is good for fall, here's some recommendations. And then there's some of the products I just love using for fall looks. I'm gonna start off with lipsticks. I have the Audacy New York, or Audacy, however you pronounce it. It's in the shade of a light brown. It's perfect for fall looks with my hair, or any of the eyeshadows I am using. And I also use the Sanctuary shade by Kat Von D. It's a mini lipstick. It's not the full-size version. I have a lot of browns, but I've been using these two quite frequently, more so of the Kat Von D. I'm not a lipstick person, but when I'm really into either cosplay or really into my makeup, I wear lipstick. So those are the two lipstick shades I love using for creating fall looks. For highlighters, I actually use my Sephora Luminizing palette. I really like this palette. I've been using a lot of the dark gold, which is this one right here. It's got like a slight brown tint in it. I just dipped my finger in the pink highlighter, but I really like that one, especially when I'm doing neutral looks with browns and gold and whatnot. This is good if you haven't picked it up yet. This is great for beginners. It is about $35 to $40 in Canada, but you get like 6 shades, so they're good for making so many neutral looks on a daily basis. My other one is my Naked Cosmetics highlighter palette that I got in a BoxyCharm like, oh god, like several months ago. I believe like sometime this year, I'm gonna say. And if you guys have not seen me talk about this, this is one of my favorite highlighter palettes. This is my go-to palette. I actually use this more than my Kat Von D Alchemist palette, which is shocking because I love that palette. Here are the shades right here. There is no mirror. I'm a little bummed about that. Sometimes when I'm using natural shades, I use the yellow and occasionally the pink shade. But if I want to use a nice vibrant shade, this is the one I go to. For palettes, these are just recommendations. I'm not saying go and get it, or, you know, you have to buy this. This is just what I recommend and as to why. The first palette I'm gonna be showing is the Tarte Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust palette. If you guys haven't seen the review video of me swatching and trying on this palette, the link is down below in the description box. I freaking love this palette. It is so stunning. It's one of my favorite neutral palettes. You get 10 beautiful shades and a highlighter. I keep forgetting how nice it smells. It's like a cupcake in my hand. And honestly, neutrals, shimmer, I love it. It's amazing. You can create so many different types of fall looks, especially with the burgundy shade and the brown, as well with the lighter shades to go with it. And then you get a nice soft beige or white Let me swatch it. Okay, it's like a nice soft beige highlighter. I mean, this is a great palette. If you haven't gotten it, get it now before it's gone, because it is a limited edition of palette, and I feel like it might stick around until the end of the year, and then it's bye-bye. I recommend this palette for fall look. The next palette that I will recommend, I haven't really used this a lot. It's in my collection, and I should be using it because it's got a lot of nice shades in it. It is the Element of Surprise by ColourPop. I, again, got this in a BoxyCharm box, and no mirror. Kind of a bummer, but it's got a lot of beautiful neutral shades, especially the burgundy shade up here. And then it comes with shimmer shades that are stunning. They really are. Then you got your transition shades right all over here, and then like popped colors, but ignore those. So I highly recommend this palette. It is beautiful and it's cheap. I think it's about 14 bucks in Canadian. I'm not 100% sure, but I've used this once or twice since I've got it, and yeah, it's a great palette. And again, if you're a neutral color person and you want a palette, this is a really good one. The next palette I'm going to recommend, it's fairly new to me, but it's been out for a while, and if you guys have seen my latest video, it is the Anastasia Prism Palette. I did not notice until I started using it, I think a couple of times after the video, and I completely forgot. It's got yellow, orange, green, and a peachy shade, and it's perfect for fall or Halloween, but it's got like gold to match with the pink. It's got like this nice darker shade of gold to match with any other color with the brown. If you haven't watched my review video of the Prism palette, the link is also down below in the description box. But for Halloween and fall shades, get the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette if you can. And the last palette, oh shoot, I didn't even realize that was happening to it. Now I'm kind of bummed. This palette I have been grabbing every freaking day, and that is Kat Von D's Saint and Sinner palette. Aside from using Tarte's palette from time to time, I've been using this quite frequently. The Sinner side has a lot of fall colors. I have been using a lot of the Martyr and Devil, which is beautiful brown and orange shades. It's the most vibrant orange shade I own because my BH Cosmetic ones are not really great. Like Visionary, they're there, but when it comes to swatching and putting on my eyelid, they are not great. So I've been using that orange a lot. And then we have Revelation, which is like a sparkly brown, little bit of gold sparkles in it. It's stunning. I'm actually using that on my eyes today. Ashes is also my favorite shade, and I've been using the lime green. I have been using this Exodus shade. It's lime green with a bit of sparkles in it, like gold sparkles, but I absolutely love this shade along with the gold. I've also been using Exorcism, which is this beautiful purple. It's literally been dipped in so much because I've been using that quite frequently. So this palette, if you have it and it's just sitting around not being used, now is the time to use it because it's got perfect fall colors to create stunning looks. Like all these looks I have put on my screen here are all from the Saint and Sinner palette. Then you got your basic black. So that's always there. But yeah, I highly recommend using the Saint and Sinner palette for Halloween looks or for fall looks. You can't buy it on Sephora anymore, but it might be available on Kat Von D's website. I haven't really checked. And I'm sitting in front of a computer, so I will check for you guys. Wow, that Alchemist palette is very misleading on her website. So it's actually gone. And unfortunately, if you don't have it, you're missing out. But if you already have it, it's perfect. Start using it. And that is it for this video of my fall favorite makeup products. I hope you guys like the products I am using to create my fall looks. And if you want to keep up to date of any of my fall looks, follow me on my Instagram makeup page. I pretty much upload a look I do every single day. And if you want to follow me on my other social media accounts, all the links are down below in the description box as well. And make sure you hit that subscribe button down below to see future makeup videos I will be doing in the future, especially in October with all the Halloween things I'll be doing for work and in my personal life. There's also going to be more cosplay time-lapse videos. I'm excited because I started making one new cosplay and I found a new item to get me started to work on a old cosplay I started, I think, the beginning of this year. I did a construction video for it, and now I'm working on the part 2 of the construction video because I'll be wearing it to the next local con in about 2.5-3 weeks, I believe. It's like the end of the month, as well the new cosplay. So I like to say, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more of creativity I'll be doing in the future. I'd like to say thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in my next video.